Guys, welcome. We thought we would just film a video today. I wanted you guys to meet Jakarian Brockington. We candidly know him as Jake. And man, Jake has just been an awesome blessing to our program for the last 8 years, man. 8 years. Again, we recently filmed a video with his mom, Shamika, and she was so gracious to kind of let us in on a little bit of their life. Jake's in a lot of our pictures, and for good reason. I mean, he's smiling all the time, so makes it easy. But I wanted to do something a little bit different. That I said, hey, I think people could get to know Jake in a little bit different of a way by doing like a quasi interview. So, a lot of what I absolutely relish is how we can educate people on what the intellectual and developmental disability world looks like. A little bit about Jake. Jake came to us in a little bit different of a fashion. He aged out of the school system. Jake had a traumatic brain injury when he was 3 years old from a automobile accident. So Jake's condition is different than somebody who was born with a condition. Jake was a perfectly normal guy, whatever normal is anymore, right? And life just had a different turn for Shamika and Jake. And, it was so grateful to see how Shamika just told a story in such diligence. And, it's almost selfish that, I get to be here and Jake's smiling like this all the time, man. I get off a tough call. I get off, hard meetings or back-to-backs or whatnot. And I go into program and oftentimes I'm looking for Jake because I know he's going to cheer me up somehow. And it's just so cool. And again, it was, for me personally, it was really cool to learn more about your story and how you came here. And so, yeah, let's just, we'll go at it. So here's one thing I know about Jake right from the get-go. Jake loves his watch collection. He loves his timepieces. And oftentimes he is always looking at what I have on. I'm like, Jake, it's, I got the same daily that I pretty much wear here. But I did show him a newer piece at kind of an early Christmas, early promotion gift. Now, I don't always buy expensive watches. In fact, I haven't bought an expensive watch in a long time. But as nice as they are, man, this was a Costco special, a Citizen Costco special, and I wanted another leather band one. You have a leather band one, and then I've also seen you've got the wood band like I've got. That my wife got me that one. I think it was for Valentine's Day, like years and years ago. So they're always unique. But I love that you've got different ones as well, and so we get to share that. Jake is a man, I think right up there by Kanye West. He's a fashionista. Everything's coordinating, man. His sneaks are usually coordinating with the outfit, without a doubt. And so just a cool thing there. It's funny. Some of our direct support professionals who work with Jake on a daily basis, they were coming out of lunch and Jake stops them and kisses their hand. And I'm like, dude, you're such a ladies' man. What a stud. And then what was the question they asked you? They said, well, what number am I today? Player. So it's so cool that, believe me, dude, that laugh gets me every time. I kind of was thinking when I had you in mind for this is that you and I have conversations like this all day, every day, right? And Jake, even though you can't communicate back to me the way that we talk to one another, there's no doubt. I know you understand everything I'm saying. You comprehend everything, man. And at another time, we'll have you bring your communicator device. So Jake has a really cool iPad that allows him to communicate back to us what he is thinking. So even though he can't physically say what he wants to say to us, the device helps him with that. And so he's able to tell us exactly what we need, what he wants, what he's trying to do. And we'll do that another time, right, man? But the cool part is that what I've really learned through working with this population is that even though Jake is nonverbal, you're not deaf, right? I don't have to talk to you loud. It's amazing that God would just give us an opportunity to talk through our bodies, our faces, our expressions. And that's what I absolutely love about just continuing to learn. If you haven't seen Jake's recent video, I would highly encourage you to go to Next Step Ministries, go find our blog, and to watch that. It touched my heart. I had no idea what was being created, and so I'm grateful for just what happened through there. You know, like his mom Shamika said, Jake makes me want to be a better version of myself. Your mom couldn't have said it better, dude. I just love your positivity. And it's like, how in the world does somebody who's nonverbal do that to us? It's just really cool, man. And I appreciate that about you. So coming into Next Step Ministries, you age out of the school system, and then it's like, what's next? You know, do you stay at home on your phone all day? Well, that's kind of boring, right? So your mom did a lot of research. She found our program, and I'm so grateful. Now, the thing is that you live like 45 minutes away. It's not like you're close. And that just goes to show what your mom saw in us and what we were providing you. Lord knows this guy needs it, because one of the main things that we are able to offer our clients is the means of socialization that typically ceases to exist after they age out of the school system. So Shamika said it best in her video. Jake you got a lot of friends, dude. Like your mom was saying, whenever I go out and people see Jakarian, they know him more than they know me. And man, that's pretty cool. And again, I think that's part of your personality, man. That's your persona. That is, when we kind of talk about, purpose and stuff, man, I love that you don't let your accident affect what you can provide others. Because, dude, that smile is infectious, man. So infectious. And, so having Jake here, obviously you get to socialize with a lot of people, right? You get to go out in the community. So Jake bowls. You guys went to a pet store recently. That was pretty cool. And just does all the activities. And so that's part of what we are able to lend here at Next Step Ministries as well. What do I want people to know about Jake? Again, the dude understands everything I say. It's part of, I think, my job that's not in the job title is how do we educate people outside of our four walls who didn't grow up with a Jake in their lives? We're not really taught a whole lot of that. Now, I'm grateful that I think this next generation is going to have a completely different perspective of those who have traumatic brain injuries or other intellectual or developmental disabilities. Like, I'm really excited about that. But there's a lot of learning, a lot of relearning that generations ahead have to do. So, Gavin, say hi. Hello. Actually, Gavin's one of the guys that you get to work that works with you, and younger guy who's getting into desires to get into physical therapy. Interned with us, decided to stay on board with us. And I know you were super excited when he came on board. So pretty cool there. One of the things I had said is that there's no doubt that Jakarian has given us more life. Your personality, dude. We all have our bad days. I'm sure, Jake, you have your own bad days. But frankly, in the almost 2 years I've been here, I don't think I've seen one. Man, kudos to you. You know, your mom was saying you wake up at 5:30 every morning, excited to be here. And it obviously shows. How cool is that, man? Man, you're such a blessing. And, you know, your mom is a fervent supporter of yours. Man, she loves the heck out of you. Bro, you are so lucky to have a mom like that. Without a doubt. One of the things that I found out quickly about Jake is that the guy will try anything. And you do not let your disability prevent you from trying something. In fact, people have now assigned you chores because you desire to do it so much. So Jake regularly goes and gets our mail. You help with the laundry every day. You literally go from one program to go grab the basket. You bring it back to your program. And your program's a little bit different where that you're doing more skill development stuff. And I'm so grateful that you take the initiative. It's not somebody saying, hey, Jake, go do this. It's, oh my gosh, I want to do it. If you could tell me right now, you would say, hey, Dick, I want to go do the laundry. Right? And man, we are so grateful for that. Man, I remember the first day you wanted to take the trash out. And I'm like, dude, you got this? And you assured me without telling me the words. But again, we have a different way of communicating, right? We have created a way to communicate. And lo and behold, dude, you do the things, man. You make me so proud that we just adapt, you know? And that is so cool for there. You know what, guys? It's the Jakes of the world make this all very possible. And you know, while Jake's situation is a little bit differently, we want to help more Jakes of the world. And any support that you could lend to Next Step Ministries to allow us to expand our footprint, to get us closer to, in some cases, to help those who aren't you know, in the immediate vicinity or have the means to get here. How do we help more Jakes of the world? So you guys can go to www.nextstepministries.net. You could, you know, look up all of about us. You can find a variety of ways to help, to serve, to donate. Your time, treasure, your talents, they all matter. It goes directly towards guys like this and what we're trying to expand. So if we can help you, if you ever want to meet Jake in person, contact us, come and volunteer. And I guarantee you, you will walk away a different person because of guys like Jake. Pretty cool, man? Brother, you're awesome. All right. Hey, until next time, take care.